Oh boy. All right. Well, heart disease is a big problem in the United States, but there are a number of ways to help keep yourself and your family heart healthy. Here to talk about an upcoming event that can help is Sarah Young from the Intermountain Medical Center Heart Institute. Now, we're talking about ways to help not inflate life vests that could potentially poke out an eye. We're trying to help people out with the heart fair this weekend.
Exactly. We're trying to help people live a healthier lifestyle, heart-healthy diet, activity, all those great things that are good for your heart.
It's things that people know, right? Exercising, eating healthy, but heart disease is a #1 killer for men and women. How could that be?
I know. It's at the top of the list, and it's preventable. So it really comes down to a lot of it is our lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know that we have to eat healthier, we have to be more active, we have to reduce stress in our lives. Those are big issues.
I was talking to a cardiologist there at Intermountain Medical Center, Dr. Kia Afshar, and he was saying that heart disease is like that silent killer. Like, you think you're okay, you think you're feeling healthy, but your heart might not be feeling the same way.
Exactly. So high blood pressure, high cholesterol, those are the risk factors for heart disease, and they don't necessarily have symptoms. Some people don't know they have those problems until they have a big problem, like a heart attack or something like that.
Okay, so what numbers, what screenings can you get at the heart fair that can tell me how my heart is doing?
Sure. So we're going to do a heart risk assessment for all the adults who come, and we're going to check their blood pressure, their heart rate. We're going to see about their weight and ask them questions about their lifestyle. And if they seem like they're at a high risk, they can move on and actually get an EKG at the fair.
Right there.
Yeah. Yep.
So we often talk about these issues with the aging population, right? But there's a big change to the heart fair this year.
Exactly. We're trying to be more family-oriented. Heart disease is really, it affects the entire family. You know, from mom who's stressed and running around, from the kids who maybe aren't getting enough activity, who aren't eating all of their vegetables and healthy foods, and then the grandparents also. Obviously, the aging population's affected too. So we're trying to have something for everyone at the fair.
And you mentioned lifestyle, how heart disease is preventable, largely depends on our lifestyle. Why is it so important to get kids involved in knowing what to eat and how important exercise is? Why should they be involved at a young age?
Sure. Well, I think everyone knows that it's easier to start good habits earlier in life, right? So if we can do our kids a favor of making activity a normal part of life, making healthy foods just the normal thing you do every day, we're going to save them from the weight loss issues and all that stuff as they get older.
So 80% preventable.
Preventable.
That's a pretty high number that we can all take advantage of. If somebody wants to come out, where should they go? When should they come?
Sure. So it's this Saturday at Intermountain Medical Center in Murray, and it's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m.
And I see the best word on the screen there is free.
Exactly.
This is free. And you talked about eating habits. Will you be able to teach people, maybe offer recipes on what they can do in their own kitchens?
Yeah, exactly. So we'll have a table with all kinds of ideas for healthy snacks and lunches, and then we're going to have a cooking demo at noon to talk about healthy meals, everything from breakfast to dinner.
So you want to make sure you're there at noon so you can be part of that cooking demonstration, learn more about your heart health. You can also visit Intermountain Medical Center's website. There it is on your screen right now. And if you have any questions or if you want to schedule an appointment to get some of those screenings done, because they will save your life.
Exactly. So yeah, come in on Saturday.
Awesome. Sarah Young, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We'll put those details on our website.